anyway. Don't have to tell me now. Sure, I've been on my own. Nothing to hold me down. Who knows where I'm going? There's only one thing to say.
You know this is going to end. I said to him simply and clearly, exactly the way we should be. We're naked on his bed. The room is dark, but the central light pollution makes it feel like a movie scene. The curtains are open. I'm on my side, facing away from him. This would be symbolic, I mean. It would be in a movie scene, but really, I was just looking at the lights. His arms are wrapped around me. I feel everything. The warmth of his body, his breath, his sweat. It's corporal, tangible, here. Like in the movies, a story of all the things I wanted. Everything is real. But we're just pretending. We met at Taz in the summer. Old story, mutual friends. He bought me a drink and a suggestion. Here's a game. Let's pretend we've been married for 3 years. Happy anniversary, honey. I love you. I love you too, I said. Simply and clearly, exactly the way it should be. Happy anniversary. Then we kissed. Keep telling me you love me, he said. And I do, because it's the truth. And it's the truth in context. It's a line used to substantiate our performance. At night we were ferocious lovers, and during the day it's like we barely know each other. You know this is going to end. We saw each other when we could, a ritual. He'd invite me to his place. We'd talk for a minute about our days, then we'd kiss like strangers, or the complete opposite. Like lovers reuniting after months apart. He'd tell me I'm beautiful. And we would take off my shirt, my shorts, my bra, my panties. Happy anniversary. I love you. His fingers are inside me, hard, fast, until I lose control. He smiles, licks his finger, asks me to taste it. I do. He lifts me up, and I'm on top. I love you too, Ruby. The first thrust is a rush. We continue to a steady rhythm. He turned me over, so I'm on my back, and he's on top of me. I feel sweat drip down my body. We're nose to nose, lips touching. He tells me in short breaths how much he loves me. And maybe at the moment it's true. I say it back to him. I love you. We continue until we calm and our breath slows. We lay in the dark, our bodies separate. I turn away and stare out the window. Hong Kong is beautiful. There are always the lights. We continued this for months. We were just pretending. I'm having a party this Saturday, he says. But we're not going to hold hands or anything, do you understand? Another month passes. We have more sex. It's great. It's terrible. I excuse myself to go to the bathroom. I found a used cotton pad in his trash with blue eyeshadow on it. It's a nice color. I don't wear blue eyeshadow. My heart tightens. I run through my options. Do I make this a thing? Do I confront him, scream at him, smile a tight-lipped smile? Am I allowed to cry? The cotton pad stares, blue back at me. I crawl into bed with him. I lay next to him, naked, and I turn on my side, my back facing him. What's wrong? What's wrong? He asks. I think about how nice the lights outside are. I'm not mad at you because you're not my boyfriend, I tell him. I found a used cotton pad. It's the most reasonable thing I can say, and I say it simply and clearly. I start to get dressed. Wait, he said, taking my arm. That was just about sex. Reality is complicated. Our relationship is based on unspoken rules. We fake love for an hour and walk away like it didn't matter. We compartmentalize our lives. We construct a small, intimate wall to separate ourselves from the rest of the world. Are we only about sex? I asked. I feel as though my mask has slipped. Bewildered, hurt, disillusioned, to have to multiple aspects of myself stripped as a human being except for just one superficial aspect. It's disheartening. We're more than sex, he says. I want to do stuff with you. I want to hang out with you. You're smart, interesting. You have a good heart. I looked at the door, but it has already been decided. I get back to bed. He wraps his arms around me. I love you, he whispers. Those 3 words to suspend our reality. I stare out the window. He holds me tight and neither of us say another word. The city lights shine a spotlight on our bed. My eyes get heavy. I drift off to sleep. In the morning, there'll be strangers there.